The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Let's get to it, boy. Let's be great, Johnny.
To yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First carry of the game now for the Texans.
Bijan, nah. Damn good cut, boy. That's a damn good cut, Bijan.
It's a big play there for
sheesh. Right on the line.
Wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
They'll run with Robinson.
Oh, B.
2 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Robinson.
Oh.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He got lit on the slate.
On the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Robinson will score. Touchdown and one. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Now the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. There's Chris Olave.
Good God.
He'll be taken down, but
Right in
not
the middle.
before they work it across midfield. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Carr.
Oh, use your knockout. No abilities. No abilities. That must be a weak receiver.
About this Falcon defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
They'll run for the first
Oh, I
time.
guess pass.
And running room scares here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Falcons very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Oh,
Going deep for Hill.
good
And he's
God,
got it
nigga.
inside the 10.
Didn't even like pay attention to him.
Taysom Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely.
Oh, Phoenix.
What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week
Let's
and
jump
come out
real
flat.
quick.
So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Option play. Here's Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
We need more, boys.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
Darnell, you've been showing up all year, boy.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch.
This shit ain't even been like, I haven't even been trying to feed you. You just been there.
Jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage out.
There he goes, left side.
Damn.
Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Throw left side, complete to McLeod. The result, only 4 yards there on the second down. The Falcons at 9-1 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Good answer, boys.
With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Curry up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And good coverage there.
He just got very active.
Down shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Throwing now is Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught.
That was amazing.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 47 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
A quick throw out to Hartman on the perimeter.
Yes, sir, Unc. Let's go.
From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 6. Carr gonna throw. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. The defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Here's Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. And a point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Ray McLeod to return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
No picks here. Must be great.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons
Just keep
offense
scoring.
at the line. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Back to throw. That's complete to Mooney.
Ooh.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he's got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will.
That was motherfucking terrible, coach.
Take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Carl trying again on 2nd down. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
Now a play fake. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
3rd down and 6. now to throw. Looking the field, and he's got a man complete. They are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Threw that shit right in the middle, coach.
That sets up a 1st and goal. Mostert will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Here's Groupie for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception.
I'm not mad at you, man.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Well, 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Second down and a run by Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And no
Good tackle,
chance to get
man.
away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two
No
teams.
way.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Carr.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
I'm taking it, man. I gotta leave with it.
So
No
two
points
quarters
I have.
down, two remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Mostert. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 28. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
No, Derwin.
Here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas.
I'm trying.
To mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle.
Good tackle.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Here's Carr to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the A&T.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming at the start of this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Come on, Kyle. Get active in the game.
Field and inside the 45. 25 yards that time.
That's a nice throw there. He's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Demario Davis, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of
I see that cover too, brother.
Down the left side, it's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
No, you got to wrap up.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean
Texting,
on
bro.
you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again.
Good move.
And down he'll go at the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Inside the 20.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run again here with Robinson.
Oh, that cut was so
Nice run
extra.
past the 30-yard line there.
110 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here is 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, Robinson.
That first.
Going to have the first down at about the 38. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Money quarter.
And it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd down and a yard.
Ready.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and they'll wind up the first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here.
Come on, Kyle. Let's get active, man.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons!
Darnell Mooney.
From 13 yards out.
And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. A first down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Carr. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure getting home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr going up top. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
No.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Shotgun now for Carr.
That's his 3rd pick.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Short
Ooh.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Let's go now.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now this is caught. He hits Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. His tremendous season passing the football. It continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Down to about the 45. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds.
Oh, my God.
I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away. He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down.
Game, coach.
And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Atlanta, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10.
His own 40. Going the wrong way. Now he's really going the wrong way. Trying to reverse field, and look at this. He's got some blockers now. He was going the right way. Cohen all the way. Touch. Bradley Pinion, the third-year man out of Clemson. Cohen from his own 40. Going the wrong way. Bradley Pinion, the third-year man out of Clemson. Cohen from his own 40. Going the wrong way. Now he's really going. Bradley Pinion, the third-year man out of Clemson. Cohen from his own 40. Going the wrong way. Now he's really going the wrong way. Reverse field, and look at this. He's got some blockers now. He was going the right way. Cohen. Bradley Pinion, the third-year man out of Clemson. Cohen from his own 40. Going the wrong way. Now he's really going the wrong way. Trying to reverse field, and look at this. He's got some blockers now. He was going the right way. Cohen all the way. Touchdown, Chicago! A 61-yard return.
1-yard return, because this is one of the ones where the head coach is on the sideline going, oh no, oh no, no, just get down, oh, wait a minute, oh yeah, oh, just like we drew it up on the chalkboard. Well, maybe not just like, but still 6 points.
Bradley Pinion, the third-year man out of Clemson.
Can definitely win this fight. You know, if I touch his chin, he'll go down, and he'll find that out on Saturday. You know, maybe that's something he doesn't need to